Joseph Stalin's birthplace, GORI, was left by the Russian military only a few days ago. The main square of the city, dominated by a huge statue of the great dictator of the 20th century, is flooded by refugees fleeing from Ossetian militia and drunken Russian soldiers. Screams of fright and despair surround the statue of the man, ironically a Georgian, who created the ethnic enclaves that cause such strife today. These people are looking for help to get their families out of the killing grounds in the Russian-controlled areas, starting just 7 kilometers from GORI.
I'm from Ergneti village. Yesterday 2 Ossetians came in. They've beaten up our neighbor so severely that poor man was all in blood. They thrown him into the canal. My husband is there still. He wanted me to get out. They wanted to drag me into the car and take me somewhere. I was so scared, I ran, but my husband is still there.
Stalin's museum is closed and its main exhibits evacuated to Tbilisi. But Valery Sukhishvili of the Stalin Society has come to share his grief with his idol.
Dear Josef Vissarionovich, if only you could see what Russia has done to your hometown GORI, how much suffering they've inflicted to the civilians. They were robbed and terrified. Not even one bomb was dropped on GORI or Georgia during World War II, but now Russians just crushed everything. If only you could see what they've done to us. It's you who built Russia's strength. It's you who made a superpower from Russia. If only you could be alive. How much the world needs you now.
Museum guide Tamar Mindiashvili can no longer contain her grief.
He was the one who built Russia's power, and the entire world was respecting Russia because of him. See what they've done to us, especially to the city of GORI. I could have never imagined that they would come to GORI. Lots of Russian officers were coming here, asking me why the museum was closed. I told them, it's closed because of you, because of Russian bombing. They wanted me to open the museum for them, but I refused. I said I had no keys. I didn't let them to come in.
They don't deserve to see it.
God will punish them for what they have done.
As fresh news breaks on TV, they rush to get near the screens. Russian President Medvedev makes an important announcement.
О признании Российской Федерации независимости Южной Осетии и независимости Абхазии.
This would have never happened under Stalin. Never.
Perhaps Stalin really did protect GORI. During the siege of the town, one of the chief commanders said, "You should thank Stalin. If it hadn't been for him, the town would have been reduced to rubble." Just like these housing blocks that was hit by Russian bombers on August 9th. But Cemal Okropiridze, who lost 5 of his neighbors, has little time for Stalin's memory.
Nobody wants Stalin. All he did was for Russia. Stalin did nothing for Georgia. All he did was for Russia. He created all these autonomies for Russia, like South Ossetia, Abkhazia, Achara. It's all him and Beria.
We don't know what is going to happen to us in the future. Maybe the Russians set a trap. They let us back just to bomb us again.
Before, people used to toast for Stalin, whether there was a party or wedding or burial. Now nobody toasts for him.
People should love Stalin.
Come on, he should be loved by Russians. He gave them manhood and vitality against Germany.
For the first time, it seems the people of GORI are questioning the role of their greatest son. But not the Russian army. Despite a ban on filming at the checkpoint, the name of Stalin was met with enthusiasm.
Can you say something about Stalin?
No, I can't.
We all drink for motherland, for Lenin, for Stalin, and for the victory of the Russian military force.
Have you been in GORI?
Of course.
Have you been in Stalin's museum?
Not yet.
How come?
We haven't had enough bullets to get into the museum.
Next time for sure.
Reporting from GORI, Georgia for Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty, this is Nino Kirtadze.